you know, we can go to school now, so this is the way we're going to take classes. I'm going to send you some videos in order you can learn something different, okay? In some cases, we're going to make a review, but most of the time we're going to be learning new vocabulary, new topics, okay? So if you have any questions, please let me know. This video is going to help you. It's going to help you really and a lot. So I need you to watch it, the whole video. Hola, ¿qué tal, chicos de TECNO? Les mando un fuerte abrazo a todos, hasta sus casitas. Espero que se encuentren muy bien. Y bueno, vamos a estar trabajando de la siguiente manera. Durante estas semanas les estaré mandando videos en donde ustedes pueden encontrar el contenido nuevo, incluso en algunos casos repaso de cosas que ya hemos hecho, que ustedes ya saben, pero que se complementan con las nuevas. Es por ello que es importante que las retomemos. Deben de quedar muy claros los temas, están viendo temas nuevos, los cuales no han visto en grados anteriores. Es por ello que muchos no serán repasos, sino temas nuevos. Si hay alguna duda, no duden en comunicarse conmigo, en ponerse en contacto conmigo. Saben que estaré ahí para apoyarlos. Y bueno, van a trabajar como usualmente lo hacen. Ya saben, su cuaderno, fecha completa, mayúsculas con rojo y el demás orden que ustedes en casa y en escuela, en trabajos, actividades y tareas han estado llevando. Es un placer estar aquí con ustedes de esta manera.
Thing 2, Unit 8, Functions. Talking about past habits, talking about imaginary situations, talking about scientific discoveries, grammar, past simple versus past continuous, review, second conditional. Vocabulary, directions and movement, science. Activity 1. Check vocabulary. Hello everyone. Here we're going to check some vocabulary that you're going to use in this unit 8, Science Counts. Okay? Vamos a hacer una pequeña revisión del vocabulario que van a utilizar durante esta unidad número 8, con el fin de que no tengan dudas referente a cada palabra, que como habíamos visto en la parte de vocabulary, hablamos de direction and movement, science. Okay, so our first word is invention. Nuestra primera palabra es invention, which means a machine, tool, or system that someone has made, designed, or thought of for the first time. The second one, discovery. The process of learning something that was not known before, or finding someone or something that was missing or hidden. Cure. A medicine or treatment that makes someone who is ill become healthy. Discover. To find out something that you did not know before. Experiment. A scientific test. Invent. To design or create something such as a machine or process that did not exist before. Laboratory. A building or large room where people do scientific and medical experiments or research. Machine. A piece of equipment that does a particular job by using electricity, steam, gas, etc. Research. The detailed study of something in order to discover new facts, especially in a university or scientific institution. Scientist. Someone who is trained in science, especially someone whose job is to do scientific research. Achievement. The fact of achieving or succeeding at things in general by being determined or working hard. Basic. Forming the main or most important part of something without which it cannot really exist. Enormous. Very large. Identify. To recognize someone and be able to say who they are. Pill. A small piece of solid medicine that you should with water. Prevent. To stop something from happening. Structure. The way in which the parts of something are organized or arranged into a whole. And the last one, treat. To behave towards someone in a particular way. Hello everyone, we are going to work with your students book, so I need you to take it, please. Hola a todos, tomen su students por favor, vamos a estar trabajando con sus libros y su cuaderno, es lo que deberán tener a la mano. And please go to Unit 8, Science Counts. Okay, and as you know about objectives, functions, talking about past habits, talking about imaginary situations, talking about scientific discoveries, grammar, past simple versus past continuous. This is a review, okay, este es un repaso. De hecho, es algo que vimos en primero, okay, pero vamos a darle continuidad para el tema siguiente. Use to second conditional, I wish. Vocabulary, direction, and movement signs. Bien, estas son las, digamos, lo que vamos a aprender, chicos. Esta actividad la habíamos realizado, okay. However, we have to continue working with the next article on page 75. So everyone go there. This page. I'm gonna play the track. Vamos a seguir la lectura todos, por favor.
Exercise 5.
Why aren't people more interested in science? Welcome to my blog, where I write about the things that really interest me. This week, I want to talk a bit about science, scientists, and science stories. Let's start with Newton. We all know the story, don't we? Back in about 1666, Isaac Newton was visiting his mother one day and was walking around in her garden. He sat down under an apple tree and started thinking. Newton was always thinking about something. That's what scientists do. So he was sitting and thinking when an apple fell out of the tree and hit the ground beside him. Some people say the apple fell on his head, but who knows? And Newton thought about why things fall down and not up or sideways, and he got the idea of gravity. Nice story, isn't it? Only it's probably not true. Or at least we've got no way of knowing if it's true. It's a bit like Archimedes and the bath. You don't know that one? OK, so a Greek mathematician was sitting in his bath one day more than 2,000 years ago, and while he was getting out, he noticed that the water went down in the bath. So he got back in, and the water went back up. Now I understand, shouted Archimedes. Actually, he shouted Eureka, because he was Greek, not English. He saw that the level of the water in the bath was directly related to exactly how much of his body was in the water, that this relationship was constant. It never changed. Some people say that he was so happy about his discovery that he ran out into the street without putting his clothes on. No, that probably didn't happen either, but he had a good reason to be happy. This was a very important moment in our understanding of maths and physics. The stories are hard to believe, but the important thing is that Archimedes and Newton really did exist, and they really did come up with those important ideas. Newton worked out that if the Earth's gravity has an effect on the movement of an apple, then it probably has an effect on the movement of the moon too, and all kinds of new ideas and discoveries came from that. And you might say that these discoveries were accidents, and in a way they were, but not complete accidents. They needed people like Newton and Archimedes to do the thinking. Scientists and mathematicians do a lot of thinking, and because of that, our world is the way it is.
Now, according to the reading, you're going to answer those questions in your notebook, ¿vale? Read the blog again. Si es necesario que leer el blog nuevamente, pueden regresar el video. Answer the questions. Contestamos estas 4 preguntas en nuestro cuaderno, por favor. Pregunta, respuesta, the title, science counts, and the dates. The next activity. Choose the sentence that you think best says what the blog is about. Ustedes tienen que elegir una de las 4 oraciones que crean que mejor describe de lo que se trata el blog que acabamos de leer. And to finish, the speaking activity. Vamos a realizar una actividad de speaking que, bueno, a pesar de que no esté ahí con ustedes para escucharlos, lo vamos a hacer mediante una grabación de audio. ¿Ok? Ustedes ya me habían mandado un audio de una lectura, pero ahorita lo que van a hacer es escribir y luego leerlo, ¿ok? Es decir, es una actividad de producción escrita y oral. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer? Speaking. Here are 4 things the science has given us. Write down 3 more. Then, with your partner, you don't have partner, but you have to record you. Discuss the questions. How do these things help us every day? Tenemos the internet, the telephone, medicines, and the fridge. Aquí hay 4 cosas que la ciencia nos ha dado. Escribe 3 más. Luego, discute las siguientes preguntas. ¿Cómo estas cosas han cambiado la vida? Lo que van a hacer es escribir 3 inventos más y en su grabación me van a decir cuáles son esos inventos. ¿Ok? Van a tomarle foto a su actividad, me mandan la foto de su actividad y su audio, es decir, dando lectura a lo que escribieron. Esos 3 inventos más cómo es que han cambiado nuestras vidas estos 4 inventos, ¿ok? The internet, telephone, medicines, and the fridge. And that's everything for today. Thank you and have a nice day.